And welcome back to Batman The Telltale Series. So I think we handled Falcone pretty well, all things considered. I mean, I didn't want to just piss him off. Have to burn down the house or something stupid like that.
It's me.
Everything purple-ish. Oh, so episode 1, just in case you didn't realize. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in.
Yeah, it's
With breaking and
early
entering
in the
incidents up
Batman
40%
story.
over last year.
There's not even a Robin
Remember to
costume
keep
now
those
yet.
front doors locked
Compared to
tonight.
Arkham's, which has Robin
And we have breaking
as
news
Nightwing
tonight.
instead.
5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned. But the
Not
shocking
all of them.
part of this
Let's see what she was really after.
contains allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign
Jack
really
Ryder.
think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given
Oh,
up
no.
trying to combat the blaze at
factory
the
fire.
Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
Lots
They're
of things to
recommending
poke.
people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar
Yeah,
black
never
smoke.
married you.
And one
He
mobster's
cried
murder
vigilantes.
caused quite a headache for commuters this morning.
Gotham District
The
Attorney,
body of
Hart
Falcone
Dent.
family capo
Cars upon the mayor's
Louis
office to
Pistachio
take over standing in the way of
was found
vigilante
hanging off the
action.
side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime
Stuff.
just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
So basically we can read the
Random
news.
stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders
Oh, so the
receiving
code
abdominal
is.
wounds from an ice pick or
So
other
you can
pointed
basically
weapon while pressed
look
into
at
the tight
people's
quarters with
files,
fellow
yeah,
passengers.
and stuff.
A few have died, while most have been
Like
admitted to
Charles
Gotham
Mark
General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham
Not
Asylum,
any worse.
bringing the total number of
Alfred.
escapees from the half-prison,
Alright,
half-mental
yeah.
hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old
Catbird.
twin brother and sister Leon
Apparently
and
we're
Valerie
gonna call
Muldoon should be
Catwoman.
considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
I'm
Mayor
sorry,
Hill's
what?
Gotham's Beautiful
That's the
Act takes
penguin?
effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been
His
occupied by
nose
families
isn't
for
nearly
decades.
long enough.
So if you come home from work tonight and find all
Like
your stuff on the
seriously.
street, don't worry. It probably
What's
isn't
his
anything
Monaco?
you did wrong.
And if
Top
you can believe
hat.
it, now you can't even trust the
Umbrellas.
valets.
So
More
many
on this
umbrellas.
after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have
I'm not sure
dismantled
I feel
organized
about
crime
that
in the
as a
city,
penguin.
he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a
Jordan's
safer
about
future.
right.
Maybe
Taking
that's
down, like-
because the rumors of Hill's connections to some
I
of
already paid too
Gotham's
much
most
attention
notorious
to
mafia
some side
families
killers, sadly.
are true. another gangster running the city.
Arkham Island,
We
of course.
need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful
That's,
convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent
Dent
just
Justice.
might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help.
It's nice that you can
He
look at the code
believes that
system,
together
yeah.
we can make a dent in Gotham's crime.
They have
But
to
it
use it now.
starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's
Anyway.
mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey
Let's go
Dent,
look
and I
at this
approve
thing.
this message.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's
Probably
campaign
useful.
really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate
That's
attempt
a bad
from a
computer.
flailing campaign
Oh,
to
for
take
the movie
down one of
tickets.
Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire.
We
that
can
will
be
not
sad.
end. Crews have given up trying to
Right.
combat the blaze at the Otisburg
Okay, so,
Processing Center,
here's the
owned
date.
by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire. Whatever's burning here has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at you. They're recommending people avoid the area.
The
and
Bat
seek
Jam.
immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any
Let's
of
find
the
out what was so important.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache.
Encrypted.
You can obviously.
Wayne Manor has
that.
7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here,
Sounds
in a
about right.
dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I like the cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house. You know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Probably.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Holograms. To rotate the hologram, use that.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
0% still. Jeez,
Can't make sense of it
Batman.
yet.
Think he'd
There's
have a
still
better
plenty of
computer.
files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry,
Alfred.
that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Alfred, man.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Probably
You
needs.
think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
The Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
And now we can look around at things. Like the graffiti. Yes, this is the place. You must examine the homeless person. You know what? I'm gonna be nice.
Thank you, sir.
After all, the Bruce Wayne I'm used to is generally nice and the centric billionaire playboy who everyone likes.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Or Batman's the one that no one really likes. We must look at the shopping cart. This place is seriously a dump. I started to end a person hill. I'm not gonna get
Hey.
straight to all.
Beat it.
Hey, well that was fun. Thanks, game. You should totally go talk to the random guy who's smoking in the corner now.
Watch, wallet, cash. But this goes through you.
Oh, now he's going to mug me.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say?
I have buttons.
End him!
I can press.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Don't
Keep
turn
walking,
your head.
all right?
You
This
could-
don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
I screwed up the button. Like 1 or something.
Stay down!
Here's the thing, he could have technically shot
This used to
me
be a
while
nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
God damn, I like his trench coat, though. Jeez.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
His nose isn't nearly long enough,
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides,
His voice
someone
sort of
needed to
works.
deal with the rubber situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, all right.
I still don't like his
2
looks, though.
decades.
He needs to be
And you know
small.
what? I haven't been mugged
and
once that
fatter.
entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. It's out of our control.
Well, obviously, but you don't have to be a dick about it. You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought, Bruce Wayne. Hasn't changed a bit. Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I actually feel about him. It just doesn't look penguin-y enough. And the fact he has no umbrella. Like, Penguin has way too many umbrellas. That just... Well, there's a car. Seriously, Bruce. Went for it past him.
Mr. Wayne, over here! Right here!
This way!
Bruce! Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. But we didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do
And the Riddler
better.
hid a bunch of secrets there.
All right, who's up next?
And it was tedious.
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune.
And the Scout.
My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Oh no. We shook his hand.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Do you have to keep texting me? I probably should read
But Mr.
this.
Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Yeah.
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Wait, what? Maybe I should have answered that text.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Oh crap, I gotta find the Batcave.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
And there's the crippling mental issues caused by that.
Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker,
Sounds like
Mr.
a
Wayne. And Harvey Dent is
mediation.
Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every
Politics
screen
and
in
media.
Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve.
Sounds threatening.
Understood.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
She's cute enough, I suppose.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke.
How much
A
does the
fire
place
is
leak?
heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Good point, Alfred. Good point. Why didn't Harvey tell us that? Shit was going to go this way.
A warrant?
Exactly. But that's for next time. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank y'all and have a nice day.